Good morning, Star Wars fans! Welcome to Blitz Transmissions. I'm Tommy. Today I'm joined by my good friend, Figgis Furious, Uncas Figgis.
That's right.
What's going on, brother? How we doing?
Oh, man. This is great because usually we're up this early to go to work, but we're getting to talk Star Wars this morning.
What's going on?
I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you.
I have to give a shout out to Fig Fury for waking up at 4:45 in the morning to be, or it's 4:15 for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be here to stream with us today. I don't know about you, brother, but I got home from work at 11 p.m. last night. Probably closer to 11:15. Scarfed some food down, went to bed around midnight. I slept like a baby because I was listening to some Reba from the 90s.
Oh, some Reba McEntire.
Yes, I was.
There you go, bro. Oh, that'll put you to sleep real quick.
Faux show. So, yeah, dude. I can't even think of the song. I got to wake up, make a cup of joe, and here I am. Hybrid will be joining us. I did check. I fully expected Hybrid would sleep through the whole thing. But on the third phone call, he woke up. And on the third call, he rose again. And now we're here. Let's catch up with chat real quick, see who's in here. We got Commander Bly. He's a Rancor Battalion channel member. He's also an ARC Trooper in the Patreon. Both links can be found in the description below. You can hit that join button and become a member. Get early content. Monthly giveaways if you're in the Patreon. 6:15 on a Saturday? Alright, if you insist. The things we do for action figures. Hal Runner Base. Let's go! 15 minutes. Must stay awake just a little closer. Yes, it is 4 a.m. in New Mexico as well. Also, Hal Runner, I got that figure that you sent me. Wait, am I lagging? Am I good now?
You're fine on mine.
I was fine the whole time? Okay, StreamYard's being a little finicky. Yeah, I got that package Hal Runner I bought a figure from for my TVC gunships. So thank you, Hal Runner. We got oh man, look at this guy. Hang on.
Hey.
I'm so glad you made it, dude.
Yeah, I woke up at my alarm and then I was like, oh, like another minute, and I closed my eyes. So,
dude, I do that. I do that all the time. I woke up in a panic. I was like, I missed it. I fully expected to look at my phone. It'd be like 8:30. Let's see. We have Hal Runner says Ninth Sister or we riot. Bly says Pong Krell or it all burns. Renoaz. Shout out Renoaz for joining the stream. I usually only get up this early if I'm getting paid. You're going to be getting paid in some mid Star Wars figs. We got B-Sum75. Thanks for being a Rancor Battalion channel member and an ARC Trooper in the Patreon. My good friend John Graber, the space jockey, the 3 3/4 inch scale man. He is here in the chat bright and early. Baymax, a.k.a. my boy Baby Yoda Yo on Instagram. What's going on? We have Baymax's predictions are Stranger, Phase 1 Clone, and Jedi Temple Guard for TVC.
Ooh.
And then we got Some, says Cool Mug. Mine has a pig on it for no particular reason at all. Shout out to my beautiful fiance Jen's old college roommate Aaron for buying me that at a Goodwill.
Nice.
Yes, B-Sum. Everybody make sure to hit like on the stream. Everybody make sure, because we're here bright and early. We're sacrificing for you. We are the best of the community. We are the early morning radio hosts for Star Wars action figure news. Now, the panel doesn't start for another 25-ish minutes, but I always like to get in here a little early in case they kick things off early.
You're saying I could got 25 more minutes of sleep?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just do you still have the First Order Stormtrooper hybrid? Just put him on screen while you go take a nap.
Yeah.
You're standing. He could be your stand-in for 20 minutes.
Dude. Well, we do have some Black Series news. Speaking of Hasbro product, we had a little leaky leak come out yesterday. I have to give a shout out to 5017 set on on X. I'm sorry, formerly Twitter, now X. Check it out. We have this wonderful 2-pack here. Obviously, this post by Yakface on Instagram, but the original post was from 5017 set on X. And we have a new Gaming Greats 2-pack here for a Phase 1 Assault Trooper Coruscant Guard and Battle Droid Officer in the training appearance. Both of these are customizable appearances from Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017. So, fellas, how we feeling about this hybrid? I'll start with you because I know you and I have played many a Galactic Assault match on Battlefront 2 together.
I'm loving it. You know, it's picking up right where that first 2-pack this year left off of the with the Commando. Yep. You know, we're getting another training B1 battle droid. You know, it's awesome. Phase 1 Senate, you know, Coruscant Guard troopers are just insane. I mean, two things I had pretty low, you know, expectations for in the line, just on getting. But I'm going to disregard the fact that it says Battlefront 2, and I'm just going to be mad that it's not the commander I want. But no, it's it's a really awesome looking 2-pack. Like I've been feeling a way about this since it got revealed. Like I kind of don't care what gets revealed today. This kind of has me feeling good.
Kind of same. Fig, where are you at?
I mean, I played the original Battlefront like 2 a lot, and the first one back in the 2000s. Yeah, and then the new ones I've dabbled with, not nearly as much as you guys, but just as like that era of Star Wars, these look great. The Commander, right? It is a Commander. Before I say something,
yeah, it's an officer. So officer. Like it's a class that you play as.
And he's a Coruscant Guard. I mean, I think that's cool. It's going to be on the new mold, so. I mean, just that alone, I think is awesome. And like the B1s are just fun figures. So like any repaint of that is cool. I think it's pretty awesome. I mean, like I said, I don't have investment into this Battlefront 2 like you guys do, but just as like a Star Wars fan in general, I think it's a cool 2-pack.
Yeah. What's up, Philip M? Shout out for watching from Germany.
Yeah, anytime they announce anything from Battlefront 2, there's a little in my brain that's like, really this? Like, really? But I'm always happy. Like, you know, it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the type of stuff. I mean, I'm a Battlefront obsessed person. I was telling people in my Discord yesterday about how many hundreds of days I have played on Battlefront 2. I've been playing the game I haven't been playing it in the last couple months, but pretty much since it came out in 2017, I've been playing it. Like, I don't think there was ever a point in time where I wasn't playing it consistently. This is great. I'm so excited about this particular clone look because this Clone Trooper Legion look, the Phase 1 of the Coruscant Guard, shows up in the Clone Wars movie, has several appearances throughout the first 3 seasons of the Clone Wars. In the episode, Season 1 finale, where Cad Bane breaks into the Senate building and they free Zero the Hutt from jail. These are the clones that try to stop them. These are the clones that are with Jar Jar when Jar Jar is saving Anakin and Obi-Wan and Dooku from Hondo Ohnaka. These clones also show up like several other appearances. Pretty much anytime you're on Coruscant, these clones are present. And honestly, they have more screen time than most of your other clone legions. I would say they're up there with 501st and 212th for screen time, all said and done in the Clone Wars show. So really cool to get these. My one complaint, because I'm an action figure collector and I always have to complain, I wish they would have tooled the correct officer blaster for the officer, because in the game the officer has a custom blaster pistol and he does not ever use an E5. So that's my one complaint. That's my one thing. But what I can do is I can take the S5 that came with the Phantom Menace Padme and give it to this battle droid, because in the game that is a blaster pistol that you can give to your officer battle droids. So that'll probably
yeah, I've already made an Etsy order for a resin printed blanking
nice.
on the name, but
Sick.
the actual separatist officer pistol.
Yeah, that one blaster. Yep. It's got a blaster and it's got a color. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty much.
It's kind of like how all these are new bucks, right?
Yeah, right.
And I don't care that I've bought both of these figures a million colors before. Like,
oh, dude, this is a dream come true. And Hybrid, how many times on Xbox parties have we asked for specifically something like this, where we've said, Hasbro's sitting on a gold mine, just repaint your clone troopers, repaint your battle droids, give us the customizable appearances from the video game.
Yeah, no, I mean it is a gold mine. You know, we've talked a little bit about like the Clones of the Republic line, and you know how there's like a demand for a clone trooper repaint line, and how they're fumbling the ball with that line a little bit by packing in named characters. This sucks a little bit in that maybe I don't want to buy as many of the droid as I do the clone.
Right.
But you know, there's definitely more desirability in packing two figures like this together for sure.
Right.
But you know, if they're told, hey, you can only do this many Clone Wars figures a year, you know, and they want to do more characters as opposed to show specific clone repaints, Battlefront 2 is a great way to get some of those legions out, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's my thing is, you know, at least with this in a 20v20 Battlefront game, at least I know that all 20 players could be playing as the training officer at the same time, as opposed to, you know, a Mace Windu and 187th 2-pack where, you know, I want to buy 187th and have a little squad of those guys, but then I'm stuck with 6 Mace Windus.
Right.
You know, 6-7 Mace Windus?
8, 6, 7.
No. All right, I'm out. No.
Shout out to Commander Bly for being a channel member, a member of the Rancor Battalion for 10 months. Insane to think that I've had my channel membership for that long. Also, shout out to the Gamer Zone for jumping in. What's going on, Gamer Zone? And we have a super chat, a $1.99 super chat from Commander Bly. $1.99 to kick Fig from the stream. And your wish is my command. He's gone. He's out of here. But yeah, now we just sit and we wait. I'm going to be hoping that someone is live streaming the event from you know, their phone or something that we can check out on YouTube. Otherwise, we'll have to just patiently sit and wait and see if you know, when Yakface or other pages, because you know, you have like Figure Brian and you have, you know, Crimson Dawn Collectibles and Praeternia.com, and you have all those pages that post all that kind of stuff. I did have a guy, shout out Chris K, in my Patreon. Last I talked to him the other day, he said he was planning on going to MCM London because he himself lives across the pond. So we'll see if he sends me some pictures. He said that if he went, he would send me some high-res pictures of the stuff at the Hasbro booth. So we will see. But yeah, this reveal to me, I did see, of course, you know, people complaining as always, because why wouldn't action figure collectors be complaining about a new reveal? We did have, you know, people confused about this battle droid. So if you're confused about the battle droid, number one, no, it is not a made-up slop design. It is an actual real thing in Star Wars. And number two, yes, it is troop buildable. It is not a specific, you know, Legion. Hey, dude, look at my Patreon people. I love my Patreon people. Because first of all, Chris K, apologies I couldn't get a ticket for my son, but I've asked friends to take photos. Chris, you're awesome for that. And if you do get photos and send them to me, I will show them on stream. I'm doing another live stream tomorrow night for my next Blitz Barracks episode. We will show that there. And on Sarlacc Digest on Monday for our Toy Chest show, we will definitely show those pictures there as well. And I have to give a special shout out to my friend Heil Runner Base, who is also in the Patreon here. And he also just right in here, he sent me
Nice.
a link to the panel. So thank you, Hal Runner. You're awesome for that. Let me open up another tab so you guys don't see all my DMs.
Yeah.
But yeah, fellas. Other than that, I'm full. I will happily pay the $51.99 updated pricing for 2-packs on this hybrid. Where you at?
Oh, 100%. I'm buying 2.
You're gonna get 2. I think I'm only in on 1 for myself.
Well, you know 212 Hunter and how he's so selective that they will never make a 2-pack that he wants 100% of. So he has no interest in the clone trooper, but he wants the battle droid, and I kind of want 2 of the clones and 1 of the droids. So
that's awesome.
We made an arrangement last night.
Nice,
dude. That's too funny.
So, yeah, no, he called me, and he's gonna get a battle droid. I'm gonna get some favors. And that's between me, him, and the Lord. So.
Oh, man. Other than that, I don't think I have any Black Series news I want to talk about. Vintage collection, hybrid. I know you're not a vintage guy, but have you heard all the drama with TVC yesterday?
Yeah, there's not a sticker on the TIE Interceptor or TIE Advanced. And
yeah, the sticker of the inside of the cockpit that you can't see.
So it was shown, like, that's a promo photo. Like, it was actually shown.
Yeah, so here's the thing is, yeah, this was a promo photo from when it first got revealed. People thought that this display was going to be on as a sticker or decal or something on this little, on the flight yokes. However, people missed the fine print that said fantasy simulation. And so when the people got the ship in hand, which people were already complaining that this particular ship was overpriced because, excuse me, Hal Runner coming in, the photo's also on the box.
Yeah.
So people were, this ship retailed for $140. So already people were like, I think that's a little too pricey. And then people got it in hand and saw that this very, fine detail was missing from the product. It doesn't have really any paint apps. It doesn't have a wash. It doesn't have any kind of, panel lining or anything like that. So people are kind of feeling like they got a little bit gypped on this one. So
when I see something like fantasy scene, like not included, like I don't ever imagine that being an obvious sticker, Yeah. If they'd like CG'd that in, maybe, but that's obviously just a sticker in the photo.
Yeah, because it's like the same texture as the rest of the plastic.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know that it's something I would make a huge deal out of, but like, why go out of your way to do this? Why
exactly?
Why take this photo at all? Like, you're obviously just showing off that there's a cockpit display.
I would agree with Bly here. This is worse than Black Series.
I think so.
Photoshopping pins. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's on that similar wavelength, but I do think this is even a little more egregious because it's like, I mean, even though they labeled it to cover their side of it as not possible fantasy, I mean, when you put pictures like this and for that cost, I mean, everybody I think just assumed this is gonna get it or it's gonna be a decal. Because somebody in the Discord the other day said, like, brought up a good point. Like their other lines, like G.I. Joe, they put stickers with a lot of their vehicles. So you just kind of bring that. But I wonder why they didn't just throw a sticker in there.
Yeah.
Oh. It'd be like when they officially announced this clone and droid 2-pack if in the promo photos the droid has a picture of the pistol he's supposed to have from the game, and then they're like, but fantasy scene only.
Yeah.
Like why? Like you're just bait and switching at that point.
Yeah, for me, it's I 100% agree, because at least with the pins, it's like if you're a Black Series collector, and a lot of times nowadays what they Photoshop, it's like a re-release of a figure, so you're like, like Black Series doesn't do pinless double joints, like that's obviously they Photoshopped that out. I still know what I'm getting. Whereas this was they've never done this before. It was a brand new TIE Advanced head to toe. That there was no way people could know that this wasn't going to be included. All that said and done, first world problem. I hate to be the guy that says that because
I agree.
It's the flight yoke on the inside of the cockpit. So when you put the figure in and put it on display, you're never going to see that detail. So I think, though, they should have just never put it in a promo shot. They should have left it blank, let people complain that it was blank. But yeah. I mean, Baymax coming in. Fantasy scene excuse is out of order. It's false advertising, period. Yep.
I agree with that, too.
Yep, I agree. And we have Vincente Carbonites. What's going on, brother? I'm really excited to purchase your latest Carbonites that are coming out. You know I'm an 03 Clone Wars guy, so really excited for that.
If I can plug just super briefly,
yeah,
at 8:00 this morning, in an hour and 20 minutes, I have a double review dropping of both cases.
I can't wait to not watch them.
Me too. So.
Carbonite's gunship reveal today. Hal Runner, I'm on that train with you. We got to get that Carbonite's Republic gunship.
That's awesome.
The Carbonite's Lab Republic gunship.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah, so I don't have much else to talk about in the way of news, just like recent current events for TVC and Black Series. I don't think there's much else to take note of. Where are you guys at with that?
I had a couple things to. First of all, I'm probably going to pick up that 2-pack.
Ooh,
the Battlefront.
Yes.
Just because I think it's cool, like the Coruscant Guard Phase 1,
yeah,
and on the new mold, like that's just cool. And I was going to add a little bit more to that since we don't have something else to talk about. I think this is like a perfect 2-pack. When you talk about the possibility of like having a B1, I know like a lot of people, it is a kind of obscure one to your general fan, but it's a B1. Like I said, they're fun figures. So if you're building a shelf for armies, like you're gonna have multiple B1s. Like if you want 2 or 3 clones, you're gonna have 2 of these 3 B1s that you can fit into any display.
Yeah,
they're like one of those 2-packs where I'm very happy they didn't put a name character in. Like Hybrid was saying a little while ago, is like we have a lot of those, and it's like, man, I would have loved to get the 187th Trooper. I would have loved to get multiple of those, but I'm like, what are you gonna do with that Mace Windu? As much as that's like predominantly one of my favorite looks because it's Clone War armor gauntlets inspired, but it's just like I liked when I saw this. And again, I don't have like the attachment like you guys do, so coming from somebody that doesn't have that attachment and still thinks it's cool, I think Hasbro's doing good things with these types of 2-packs.
That's my bottom line with the 2-packs, man. I mean, as long as it's either 2 named characters or 2 troop builders, that's all I care about at the end of the day. We can argue whether or not, it was, how desirable the troop builders are. We can argue about whether or not one named character is more desirable than the other. But my bottom line is, as long as it's 2 named characters and I'm only going to buy 1, or it's 2 troop builders and I can choose to buy multiple if I want to and not feel like I have to sell off one of the 2 figures and go through the effort and the stress of that, then for me that's all that matters to me. Like this, it's like, people, like a lot more people know this clone trooper than know this battle droid, but hey, training battle droids were in multiple episodes of the Clone Wars as well. So you can, and I believe they were in the Bad Batch too, when they're in the training scene in that premiere episode of the Bad Batch. So you have
probably,
so you have different places this can be. And just because it was only the basic, this is an officer, so he's got a little bit of a different paint scheme than your regular training battle droid, which doesn't have all that orange at the head area here. This is a canon design because anything that was a design from Battlefront 2 2017 is a canon design in Star Wars. So yeah, this existed in the Star Wars universe, and we know that the only place it existed was the Camino training facility. So absolutely, I can headcanon that. These could go on my Clone Wars shelf. These could go on my prequel era shelf. These could fit all kinds of places. So, Hybrid, anything you want to add?
Well, it's just not exactly to the letter the way I would have done it. So insert comment about slop or pass or, but all right, but it no, I mean it's definitely a 2-pack for a Battlefront guy.
Yes, it is.
That battle droid is a little bit of a deeper pull.
Yeah.
I will say I like the training battle droid designs, but like there's like 4 other designs of battle droids in the game that I like a lot more.
The jungle. Give me the jungle.
I'm guessing those are high on the paint hits, is why we haven't gotten them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, is the reason. But they're gonna and same for the jungle camo Republic Commando, because the way I'd kind of mentally pictured it was, okay, our next pack is gonna be another commando or something. We're gonna start finishing out these clone classes, but now we're not doing the clone classes. We're actually just pulling into the legions, and and then we're digging a little deeper into the training battle droids, which cool. I mean, like, just finish the training battle droids, give me that squad.
Yep.
But it's really it's really cool, some of these deep pulls they're doing.
I agree. Yeah. My one thing, and I know the panel's starting in just a couple minutes here, and we'll jump into that because I thank you again, Hal Runner. I do have that pulled up, and I got some more peeps jumping in, like the Max Rebo Experience, who is, again, Rancor Battalion channel member, ARC Trooper in the Patreon, savior of Boba Fett helmets from Steelers stadiums.
Right.
We've got Star Wars and Brews in here as well. We've got Phantom Menace Dennis in here. People are starting to trickle in. I don't drink coffee. Is it good? Yes. Just put a lot of creamer in it, like this peppermint mocha creamer that I have in mine. Look, it even says pig on the other side on my mug. No particular reason.
Nice.
But then you become a maniac and you become dependent on coffee, and you then drink it. You drink black coffee, which actually doesn't taste good, and you drink it anyway because caffeine. But yeah, my one thing, before we get into the actual reactions here, is just, hey, Sith Lord 229, what's going on, man? Hey. Welcome to the live. Good to see you in here. Been watching your channel for many moons.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool that you jumped in, man. Appreciate you.
Definitely an OG, right?
Yeah. Hey, John Graber would know more than most that coffee stunts your growth, right? But yeah, that's my thing. Is I get annoyed in general in the action figure world, whether it's Hot Toys, Black Series, TVC, Lego, where something gets revealed and people go, I would have preferred if it was this completely unrelated thing.
Yeah.
That's what for me is my one kind of eye roll at the general community. That's just my personal opinion there. It's one of those where I'm like, really, like this is what got revealed. It was chosen as a Gaming Greats pack. It's probably gonna be a Amazon exclusive in the US. That's what a lot of them have been lately. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my thing. I just get annoyed when we take it and it's like, oh yeah, here's this reveal. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna get mad and wish it was something unrelated.
Well, where's the thing I want instead?
Yes, literally.
I just feel like that is such a, like, what do you call it? Like, kindergartners get past that, They go to first grade. Like they learn, like, yeah, you're not always gonna get what you want. It's such a basic common sense thing. But in general, not everybody obviously, but there's just a loud group that just seems to always want to nitpick and focus on the negativity so much. And it's like, man, these things are supposed to bring you joy. Like, and I hear people that do this all the time say, if you don't like it, then stop collecting too. And it's like, you may want to take a sip of your own medicine there, buddy.
Yep. Yeah. I love Stone Mando had a great quote when he was talking about the price hikes recently on his channel maybe a week ago, and he said, "You're either in or you're out. Like you're either in collecting or you're out of collecting. Like people keep threatening. Well, I'm gonna be done. I mean, dude, it's simple. You either are in and you just collect less, or you get more selective, or whatever it is, or you change your habits, or you quit. There's, Also, as we have Sith Lord in here, I've been at MCM myself this morning. If I wasn't flying out on vacation shortly, gutted to have missed the chance to hold that glorious Kyle Katarn
nice.
in my paws. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so we're waiting. We're just waiting right now for the stream that Hal Runner sent me to kick off. It should be starting any minute now, so I'm really excited, guys. Any last minute predictions? I know Hybrid and I
do have one.
Yeah, what's your prediction?
Are we doing a segment on it or not? Because about the lightsaber blade colors.
Oh, go for it, man. Yeah, because Hybrid and I already covered it on our channels.
Okay, yes, you guys did. It's a fake fan. I haven't watched those yet, but They are on my list. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like maybe a lot of them pick this one, but for the green saber, I have a feeling it might be Quinlan Voss.
Yeah. Yes. Same.
I feel like with what they've been doing with the Jedi, the Phantom Menace, but that era prequel trilogy Jedi, he's one that I know a lot of people have asked for. With the mention of him in the Kenobi series, there is like a actual live action attachment to the character now that he's mentioned. He's a cool design too, so like Rule of Cool is always fun for me. It always increases my interest, even if I don't know much about the character. And then I'll look into the character afterwards because I think they look cool. So I hope we get him. That'd be a cool one for me. And then for the red saber, the double saber, I'm going to go with the 11th brother from Tales of the Jedi.
Nice.
I just think another great, cool design. He's kind of like Marok and Ahsoka. You don't need to know anything about the guy. Just a cool-looking bad guy.
Yeah.
And like that's essentially all you need to know. And sometimes those are just fun. I don't need a Palpatine-esque style villain for every villain in the series. So
yes, I agree. Yeah. But let's see who else we got in here. Yeah, so you know what's funny is we are like the only channel on YouTube that's live streaming this right now. I just was looking it up and I was like, who is all? I was maybe hoping someone would just random person be at the panel. So unless this live stream that Hal Renner sent me just never starts, we'll see. We just have to wait around and see some Instagram posts in a minute here, which I honestly, I love that aspect of it too, just that waiting, because you know, when you're trying to listen to the panel, you're trying to hear what they're saying and you're trying to, you know, get in on all that. So maybe somebody's live on Instagram. Let me check.
Yeah.
But Hybrid, did you have anything to add? I mean, you and I both predicted 11th brother or some sort of Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm leaning either 7th or 9th sister.
Ooh, nice.
I would love 7th sister, dude.
Me too.
Or 9th sister. Let's be real.
Oh, dude, 9th would be like, I almost said that, but it would be such an awesome figure. You know they nail it.
They're live. They're live. Get the screen up here.
I'm confident if they did a 9th sister, it would be them like kick-starting, you know, the made to order Black Series line. It would be too big for deluxe.
Yeah.
Represent. Wow.
All right, guys, let me know how the audio balances between.
I want more than 10 minutes.
Everything. So they're doing about 10 minutes per brand, I think, because I know they're covering G.I. Joe, Transformers, Star Wars, and Marvel. And again, guys, let us know in the chat.
And then next week we'll be at Luca Comics and Games, so the news will kind of keep on rolling through all of these events.
Let us know in the chat, guys,
We're going to
how
roughly
the
try to
balance
do
is.
about 10 minutes per brand, which gives you 5 minutes for Tron based on that counter. I will try to keep
Tron.
And we
all right, I'm out.
are incredibly good at getting on tangents, so we will try to keep those to a. We do. Oh God,
I like the movies and stuff. I just don't care for the
all right, so starting right
But there are people that do like it. So.
All right.
Who do they have from Star Wars? I don't recognize anybody.
Starting it off with G.I. Joe Classified Series. Since the last time you saw our team at New York Comic Con,
Hey, shout out to the sign language interpreter. If you guys didn't know, I am fluent in American Sign Language.
And this was after the
Nice,
show.
man.
Gerardo, who runs RPM for us. My mic might be. Yeah, no, I don't like that. There we go. Oh, no. Can everybody else hear that feedback, or is it just me?
Only a little. Only a teeny bit.
All right, I'll just keep this down here. So our encore concert.
Okay, Chris is there for Star Wars. Oh, is that him on the left there? My boy Chris?
I was surprised by this in my camera reel last night. Gerardo sent it. I was not paying attention.
Hey, Scott Snoodles, thanks for joining the live. It's great. Thank you for bringing us this live this morning. And subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you. And make sure to subscribe to Hybrid and go follow Fig on Instagram. Their links are in the description below, guys.
Better? No, good.
This morning is the day I'm not shaving, so in 6 to 7 years, I can have a mustache like Tommy's.
Recreate the artwork for the Crimson Strike team pack that was a convention exclusive a couple of years ago. So then came back 2 days later with the picture of us inside of his chocolate briefcase.
With 3D printed money.
Yes, with 3D printed money. It was
gold.
It was amazing.
Fig, I know
what this is.
All right.
The rock band.
Or maybe the
just as a quick
3D
recap,
printed
our
money.
fall convention exclusive.
Oh, she's cool, but
Female
briefcase is a nod to Destro.
This one says, Icona is our fall convention exclusive, available in our stand.
Fig, do you want me to, because usually I just don't have this up until the Star Wars reveals come up. Do you want me to leave it up because I know you buy Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe and all that?
I mean, yeah, definitely, and I know, like, Besom in here, for example, does dabble in them too, so there's a few of us that do collect it.
Yeah, I'll leave it up.
The cloak is printed to look like
That's all you, man.
lizard skin because she uses biotech.
Yeah, we can talk about, if it's not Star Wars, it's mid. How about that?
She uses to take out Cobra troopers.
I mean, G.I. Joe, you gotta be like a hungry
because Cobra commander's incompetent. So Python is coming to take over and run the evil organization.
I gotta say, you're looking good for
Baymax going after his own country with this one. How can a state-of-the-art con center not have a PA system, which isn't a POS? These live panels have one job.
So let's talk retro hardbacks. So, being revealed just a couple of weeks ago, here is your
So this is like
first
rehashing,
render
isn't
look
it?
At our female Crimson Guard.
Yep, she's coming out awesome.
Nice.
We're really
They made the
excited. We're
female
actually
version. That's
gonna
cool.
be, should I say it?
Joe, I mean,
No,
you
not
want
yet.
to give it 4 slides?
I'll give it a couple slides. But this figure's coming out awesome. We're always excited
It's
to
nice
get
to know that
new versions of figures, and the Crimson Guards are a staple for G.I. Joe. So now we're having a female
man.
version, which is really cool, which has never been created
They were
before.
doing that
so it's
before it
awesome
was
to build
a
up the
trend,
ranks
bro.
that way. And she's kitted out, as you guys can see, with all her gear. She's got her sword sheath. She's got her machete. Her M16.
I have
This
like
figure's awesome.
4 of
I can't wait for
the
people to see
regular
it.
ones, the original
Yeah.
ones.
Reality.
They're such an
So if
awesome
you're paying
figure.
attention to those name-only reveals at New York Comic Con, you should know who is up next. But
And shout out to
that would
Besom the
be
other day. He
Crazy
sent out a
Legs
link
in his,
for these
as
guys
Ben's
on
note
sale for like
says,
17
glorious,
bucks.
parentheses,
Wow.
sarcastic.
So that's just like a
red and gray
basic
color
trooper.
scheme.
Yeah, this
I think
is
it was
essentially like a
meant to
stormtrooper in Star Wars.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
I think it was.
Yeah.
B-Max
Insert a
will
ton of
write us
comments
notes
of,
when
why
he
does
is
G.I.
with
Joe
us,
get
and he writes them
17
in my
accessories
voice.
and
Yeah,
not
he's pretty good at it.
I will not hear you when you talk about licensing fees.
He has a pretty good idea.
Channels you.
He channels it, which is really nice.
The Max Repo experience.
Yeah.
Killing
How
me,
about Crazy
brother.
Legs? So if you didn't get a driving fly, here is your chance to have Crazy Legs.
We
to work
get a little
Yeah, he's one of
excited
the
about our
classic colors
toys
that
and
you
we
guys
start
remember.
going
So
on
the bright
tangents.
red,
I
because
know.
jumping out of a plane, you want everybody
Yeah.
to see you, I guess.
Shout out to the
When it
Blitz
comes to
Transmissions
removable
Discord
goggles,
for
he
finding
has
any
a removable
opportunity to
blade,
talk about
pistol,
G.I.
as
Joe.
well as SMG. And the SMG stock folds back, which is really
Please
cool
go
feature.
ahead. Do it.
We're
It's
just excited to
awesome.
get him in the line. Whenever we get the classic figures in there, I think it's always exciting to kind of harken back to the retro feel.
Yep. But that's not all. Look at
Oh, that's
Sam.
a cool one.
Another member of the original 13.
Yeah, we're getting closer to finishing the original 13, which is always fun. We love getting
That's
able
not
to
heavy duty,
to
or
complete
it's
those
not finished the
collections
96 in
and
G.I.
have
Joe,
exactly
it's
the
finished the
original Bazooka
13.
Trooper. As you guys can see, he has
13.
his bazooka, his
Everywhere I go, I
XLR,
see his
G.I.
face.
Joe laser gun, as well as swappable fists.
I'm not
He's got
familiar
his
with this.
pistol,
I
and the
should know his
rockets
name, but I
actually
don't.
go in the bazooka, and of
Big
course,
fan.
his helmet is wearable.
Fake
So
fan.
really
And in
cool
green,
figure,
number
super
17.
kitted out.
Yeah.
Again,
Green
always
guy
wanted to make sure
number
to really
9.
harken to the retro stuff. Oh, really? That's awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Chris?
I think that was Chris that said that, right?
Yeah, maybe I can get you a free one. I don't know.
But great news, that's not all. That's right, these are gonna go for pre-order and be on display in the booth later today.
And there they are in their molded glory. I
Beautiful.
almost jumped the gun earlier.
No, but that's okay, you were excited.
I get pumped. I get
That's
going.
the board.
It's okay. We have another set of
I
pictures,
mean-
let's see. This remote it has feelings, and I don't
I have
know
some Star
how
Wars
to make it
reveals.
happen.
AI is
I have 3 of
developing.
these guys on my desk and 20 of these guys on my desk.
Like a sign?
You got to insert the Kylo Ren.
And hybrid, I have the
You have done that?
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody.
Let's see. All right.
With
I'll do
the
a direct
pinned
point back
legs.
there.
Throw it away.
Here she is with some more accessories.
Want me to hold your mic? There you go.
Right in the trash.
Thank you.
I was using him for a video. I used him as a comparison in a video, and then I was like, I'll just leave him on the
Well,
desk
we
for a
don't usually
while.
juggle iPads while we do this too, so there's a lot of things happening right now. Ah, beautiful. Look, Crazy Legs.
Yes, you can see right clear.
That one
Yes,
I
that's
don't
a.
know who it is. I
Yelling
don't
about
like
it
his
the whole way
design.
down.
Is his name actually Crazy
Is he yelling
Legs?
about his outfit
It
or
could
something
be.
else?
They have
If you know
some
the lore,
oddball.
he's known
They
for
could be
being
oddball
a bit
for
of a
all we know.
loudmouth
Yeah.
crazy person,
Okay.
hence the name Crazy Legs.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
His
why
name
we
is
went
actually
with
Crazy
I assumed
Legs.
that had something to do with his legs and not what he was saying.
Yeah, when he's actually off the
Yeah.
battlefield,
Yeah.
he just
I think
can't
that sounds
stop
like
doing
fun.
stanky leg. It's
This
part
note
of
says, this is a very
Fly
classic
spitting.
look.
Gotta give this one to Fly. It's an airborne.
This thing hates
Nailed it,
me.
Mac.
They have a character named Airborne.
Really?
Thank you.
He's already
If I
been
just
released.
start yelling next slide, would you mind hitting next slide for me? Thank you. All right, everybody, audible next slides for what you'd like the next slide to go. Oh, look, I can hold my microphone now. Perfect. All right, and then up next for next slide, please and thank you.
My nickname in college,
Beautiful.
Crazy Legs.
Check out that bazooka.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Pose
That
is
he was
great.
saying
We
next
try
slide.
to always give you guys the pose that they have the old school figures, so we're always designing them to do the old card art pose.
Yep.
That's
Oh
cool.
no, we're so close to our time now. Next slide, please.
You guys know where the whole
Pretty
like
pictures. Next
card art
slide.
AI thing with one of their figures?
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I
looks like
heard
missed,
about that. Was
you
that
can leave it
legit?
there.
Was
that
Tickets
true?
to all three of these figures
So
will be
the original
available for pre-order
release
on
of,
Tuesday, November 4th at
it was
1 p.m.
Flint.
Eastern
This character
time.
named Flint,
So
who's a well-known
in theory,
Joe.
depending
The original
on how the time
retro card
change
back,
here
they
works
used like
out
this
versus the
AI
time
goofy,
change in
and
the
so
States,
much
it's
so
either
that they
going to be
released
6
like
p.m.
a
GMT
limited
or
edition of
like
actual artwork.
7
like a
p.m.
Wow.
GMT.
Oh, that was
that
that.
card
I
art.
did see that. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a repaint of a HasLab right
Oh,
here.
dude.
Be sure
Yeah.
to,
So
make sure
that,
to pre-order
please,
these
Hasbro,
G.I.
give us the
Joes
Tiger
from
Shark
HasbroPulse.com
Republic
or your
gunship
favorite
from
brand
03 Clone
retailers
Wars,
wherever fine
please.
toys are sold. So moving on, let's talk about the Arctic Kiss.
I would
Next
love
slide,
it.
It's
please.
gonna get cold in here.
Yes.
Dude, look at
So you've been
that.
looking at this all weekend.
I
over
might
our
be
stand.
in
I
on
wanted to
this.
take a second
Bro.
to highlight our first
Especially
open
after the
pre-order
Snowcat
item for
funded.
G.I. Joe.
Perfect.
Emily, insert chatter here. So for those of you who hadn't seen this before, we are so excited. We are going
Yeah,
to be
each
doing
brand
our
gets
first,
10
what we're
minutes.
kind
I'm
of
surprised
calling a
there were as many
made-to-order
reveals
pre-order
as they were
on
for
our
just
Arctic His
G.I.
tank.
Joe.
So we knew
so.
when we were doing the original His Tank HasLab
Me, or
that
do we
there
have-
are so many iterations of the His Tank that if we said we'd never be able to do another His Tank, then that would be
They're going to do Star
it
Wars
would be
last.
a-
I'm calling
a
it right now.
disappointment for your
Yeah.
They gotta-
collections. So the
As much
way
as I
that
love
this is
Joe's, you gotta
going
save the
to-
best for last,
So the
right?
way that this will
Yeah,
work is
yes.
you'll have a 30-day window, and if you put in an order during that window, we will essentially make these to order for you. So because this is such a cool item, we want to make sure that everybody who wants one is able to get one. But other than that, it functions exactly like a regular pre-order. Your card will not get charged if you order through when you order through Hasbro Pulse until it actually ships out at the end of, so right before it'll charge you just like regular pre-orders do at the end of the cycle, not like a HasLab. So just like the Apocalypse campaign is being run for Marvel right now. So we'll give you more information about this a little bit later in the year, but we are really, really excited. Come and check out this model at the booth. Next slide, please. We're just going to flash this again for anyone who may have missed this from our New York Comic Con panel. More to come on what this is, but it will be revealed
Hey,
in
Chris,
early
I just wanted to let you know I
2026.
got
Come
your
up to the booth and
message.
tell Lenny what you think
Hey,
your guess
look who it is in
Not
the
easy.
chat.
Say that.
What's
And
up,
then we
Hero
are going to
Collections? What's
literally
going on,
speak-
Brandon?
What's
We
up,
run our
man?
way through the name only reveals so that
How
Evan
we
has time
doing?
to share. Next slide.
Go.
And all right, speed
So
run.
is this like
Next slide.
pipeline? Like name
Yeah.
only? Okay.
Great news! We are making it official
more
and finishing Slaughter Renegades with Taurus
Gentlemen.
and Red Dog.
Yes, it
and
is.
Ben's note says, all I'm going to
Welcome
say
to
is
the
that
stream.
Taurus's beard is
Yeah,
magnificent.
it's early.
Perfect.
I already
Yeah,
finished my
that's the
first cup of
pros.
coffee.
That's
So-
important. We're doing a really bad
Me
job of
too.
speed running this.
Yes, we
Next slide, please.
I'm not a coffee guy, but I'm about
Ooh,
2/3
Hydro
of the way through.
Vipers. This Cobra Triple will be joining
Red
Mainline
Bull
in
this
2026.
early?
And yes, they have
You
an
animal.
iconic knife. Are you excited?
Going.
But it's not just her, right? There's more to reveal.
You animal.
Lots of big news in 2026.
Yeah, I'm obligated to ride a
Regardless,
bike.
we're very excited to add another female dreadlock to your collection next year.
Hey,
and one
Brandon,
more
why
that I
don't you
know
tell
we
these
have
guys
gotten
to
a
put the
shocking
brakes
number
on
of
everything
requests
else,
This is the
do
one of the
Star
coolest
Wars
versions of it.
because
next,
he's one of the coolest
cancel
versions of
everything
him.
else.
Next
Yeah.
slide, please. That's right.
Nothing says a disguise.
I don't run on
Thank you for
UK
starting.
time like I used
With his
to.
bright orange mohawk
And he's a ninja.
lime green outfit.
can't-
Yeah, no,
I
he's
believe I
gonna
did this
sneak
for a
everywhere.
minute. I
It's
can't.
perfect.
Not this
And then
Is he
Ben Smith
lame
says,
or is
"Oh,
he
it's a
cool?"
Ninja Force Jones,
It
right?
depends
Guess we'll
on
just
who
have
you
to
ask.
wait and
I'm
see
not a
on
fan.
them.
It's so
You can hear his
goofy.
chains when he's sneaking
The
around.
color
he's the
scheme
worst
is
ninja
just
ever.
like
Yeah.
so like 90s like neon MC Hammer pant era. It's this goofy, man.
Yeah.
He's literally got your haircut, though.
Stick around for our G.I. Joe
The
reveal
Chuck
today. Again,
Liddell.
those pre-orders will be going live on November 4th on HasbroPulse.com and wherever fine toys are sold. Arctic His campaign will be exclusively on Hasbro Pulse.
Dude, Halrunner, you stayed
I'm
up?
so sorry. Is it HasbroPulse.com/UK or HasbroPulse.com.co.uk?
Rerun the last.
Okay, you guys know how to get to the Hasbro Pulse website. You're all smart.
You can scan the
Thank
QR
you.
codes in our booth.
Perfect.
Nice save, Evan.
Thank you. Good save. Next slide, please.
I thought you were paying attention.
Perfect. That was our closeout. Next slide to kick off Transformers.
So they definitely went longer than 10 minutes on that.
Thank you. All right, Evan.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to speed run this to the reveals.
Wonder if
I
this
thought that I was
panel
going to
will
have a
be more
table
than
up here
meets
because
the
I brought them
eye.
with me. Booth afterwards, and I'm going to be using Lenny's hands
Tommy,
here to help
you
me
collect
display some stuff for some moments.
Yeah, hey, Hybrid,
Oh,
how
fantastic. Thank you
often
so
do
much.
you collect
Please go to the next
Transformers?
slide.
Man,
So,
very.
this is going to be a very quick catch-up. Everything that we're going to be showing right now that isn't the reveals is available down at our booth right now, so you can come check it out.
Oh,
So,
this guy's ready
very
to
quickly,
go.
this is
Listen
what we
how
revealed
he's
at
talking
San
like an
Diego Comic-Con and
auctioneer.
also
He's
at
ready to
New York
go.
Comic-Con when we went through this again for some reason. So,
It's
next
good to
slide. please.
recap.
Yeah, well,
What's up,
okay.
Mandalorian
All
fan
the recap,
channel?
Sure. So, I'm from Mark because he
Cool,
is on
perfect.
paternity leave right
Happy
now.
it's being made.
Yeah.
Celebrating the birth
Yes.
of his two wonderful kids, and he will be back in January. So please be on the lookout.
Shout
for
out
him.
to the
Hopefully he'll
kids.
be recharged, but I imagine he will be exhausted. Okay. People with children can confirm. Okay.
He will never be recharged ever
All right,
again.
so Deluxe Wave 1 2026, we have Sure Shot, who comes with his Target Master Spoil Sport. We have Blast Off, the second of the Combaticons that forms one of the arms that maybe we'll be showing a little bit later. We have Jalopy, who is an original
I'm so out of the loop when it
Junkion
comes
that
to
is also like a
Transformers.
weaponizer, so you can rip them apart and swap them with any of our other weaponizers.
I feel
We
like
have the wonderful Quick
some of
Strike,
these
which
are
everybody
from
has
the
been
old
waiting for a
80s
long
movie.
time.
But I'm not familiar.
Yeah. The stream is buffering.
From
Good
Beast
thing it's
Wars.
buffering
Obviously,
on
2026 is a
the.
very big year
on
for Beast Wars
Transformers,
celebration,
not
just
on
to make
Star
us
Wars.
remember how old we are. It's great. And then
No,
we have Quintus
Mando
Prime,
fan
who is
channel.
one of
It's
the
probably
13
going to be
primes.
last.
We only have a few
Usually,
left.
Hasbro
As I
saves
joked
Star
before,
Wars
we
for
all call him the
last.
mysterious jellyfish because that was what Kunihiro-san wanted to embody when he was working on this design. And I think he captured it. Thank you. Next slide, please.
I gotta keep track of my
Moving on to
notifications
Voyager,
on my
we
phone.
have
I got so many
Brawl,
people emailing
obviously
me,
the big
texting
chunky
me.
tank that's going to be forming a foot, and then we have Wreck-Gar. So this is the animated Wreck-Gar that was voiced by Weird Al in the cartoon and Transformers Animated. So that is when it
Incredible.
turns into a dump truck and a garbage truck. And he also has his scissors accessories because he's always running with scissors. Please don't do that. And moving on, we have Amalgamus Prime, who was the Prime that was supposed to essentially have an infinite number of alt modes. So what the heck do you do to make that into a toy? You make him a weaponizer. We are only showing one of his alt modes, but you can literally pull apart all of his pieces, rearrange them however you like, and create unique combinations. We love seeing that posted online. Everybody loves like our weaponizers and building with them, and we love seeing it. So please continue to do that. Next slide, please. Now we're moving on to Leader. We have our wonderful redeco that everybody expected, Razor Claw, with the black and the purple.
And then
I
Chris,
think that
Chris
is a
K,
deco
I
scheme that
did
goes
get
as
back
far
to
as
you
it
on
will
your
always
DM
go.
you sent
We
me
will
on
always do
Patreon.
them. And then, of course, we have the Big Convoy. We did Magmatron a couple of years ago, so we had to make sure to get his rivals out there from Beast Wars Neo. He turns into a wonderful woolly mammoth. And Mark and Tomo.
Hey, look at that. Shout out Phantom Menace Dennis. Coffee and an officially licensed Blitz Transmissions mug. Tastes extra good. You can go check out the Blitz Transmissions armory if you want some Blitz Transmissions merch.
The big
Link in the
cannon.
description below. Yeah. I am actually
Oh, no,
wearing
there's a
the
Matrix on.
Blitz Transmissions crew deck. Perfect time of year for that. And I have the Blitz Transmissions trucker hat on. I'm wearing it back.
Okay, so this is what everybody's been waiting for. And I don't actually think we have another image, so I'm going to be pulling out the toy here.
Okay,
And
order
then
of
please
show,
pop
I
on down
think,
to
is
our booth afterwards
Transformers,
and you'll be able to get a
Marvel,
better picture.
then Star
But here we
Wars,
have
then
Commander
Tron. Yeah, okay, so
Onslaught of
Tron
the
last.
Combaticons.
Perfect.
So, Lenny.
Awesome.
I redact
Brandon.
my statement earlier. Best for last.
Ooh, God. That feedback.
So
bro.
exciting.
Headphone users, beware.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay, you got this. Okay, so we're going to start with the alt mode right here. He's a very long bot, as you can see right here in his alt mode. He still turns
Long,
into his
blue, and
anti-aircraft truck. And essentially, if you wouldn't mind. Yep, perfect. So he still does use the frame system. So what you're seeing right now is the alt mode right there. So that is the
Yeah,
truck that
Star Wars
actually
and Brews
turns
has the
into
Blitz
Onslaught,
Transmissions
and then this
t-shirt.
rest
Shout
turns
out
into
to
the
you,
frame. Let me just move over here. What you're seeing right now. Yes, we only have so few of these. So, yeah, that is the wonderful robot mode. So, Mark and Hisui-san worked very hard on this, and they were able to put in his little backpack cannons that are actually built into the, I believe you guys call it the bonnet of the car here. Yeah, we call it, what do we call it? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. And then the rest of his frame actually does turn into the launcher platform that the original toy could do, and he can actually man it in the back. So we'll be putting this on display down in the cases after this convention, or after this panel. So please pop on down and check it out. We will not be showing you the combined mode just yet. I actually got a note from my other marketer who said, please save that for a little bit. So we will be showing that at another convention.
Grayscale Transformers? Are you going to have to paint these like
Warhammer? We can show you the robot
Warhammer?
mode and the alt mode for right now. So please be patient with us, and next slide, please.
Someone said that the feedback on the mic was a seismic
Stuff that I can
charge.
talk endlessly about because this is stuff I actually work on. Next slide, please.
Hey, Riley Bob, what's going on?
So,
Thanks for being an Rancor Battalion
yes,
channel
tonight
member.
we've got these two.
Hey, yo, what I miss can
we
catch
have
you just a
two
little
lots,
bit before
TF1
work. They are on Transformers. Each brand gets about 10 minutes. They're about to wrap up the Transformers bit, and then they're going to go to Marvel, and then they're going to go to Star Wars. So, still a little bit before they get to the Star Wars stuff. Brandon says he loves the studio series. Yeah, man, I just am not, contrary to rumors, I'm not a Transformers guy. I have the Flame Toys Generation 1 Optimus Prime model kit. That is awesome. The Flame Toys model kits are amazing.
So when Dwight goes,
I might have the live a little loud, Tommy. I don't know.
You think?
Yeah.
Are we a little quiet?
Have our TF1 Alpha Triumph.
Are we a little quiet?
Yeah, I think that's probably better.
You guys in chat, let me know if it's too low now and if we're too quiet or we're too loud.
Those like rusting grind details that they had when they found him.
Ooh, that Thundercracker is dope.
We did a good job with it. I think it was pretty cool.
Shout out Hybrid for having it pulled up on the side.
And moving on, of course, to the 86 Thundercracker. This is the
Actually, I should do that. I feel like usually I do that on all my streams. I don't know what I'm
every
doing.
flavor, every color.
Gotta up those views, you know.
I gotta artificially boost the numbers.
Gotta view max.
Right.
We gotta view live viewer max. All right, thanks guys. Perfect. Awesome.
So he has new forearms. He has a new blaster shotgun, and he also
this
has
up
this
here.
little knife blade that he uses
On
to
me
grip
phone.
his enemy with. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry, spoilers. Spoilers for 10-year-old movie.
All right, let's
He
see.
still is obviously a
Soundwave. Oh man, I'm
I'm
such a sucker for Soundwave.
Me too, man. The line I collect, I keep on hoping they're gonna do. He's got to be. They don't do a whole lot, but
Yeah.
they're knocking them out.
And then of course we have our 86.
I hope he
Oh,
comes.
they're waiting for it. I know they're gonna do it if they're doing
Wanted to
G1.
make sure that we picked
Yeah.
him up, made him a little bit bigger
But
so that
we got
his hands
Cryo
could
Boy
be
3.0. Hi guys, watching from Scotland. Fingers crossed for the 11th brother. Me too, dude.
We actually have EP1
That's-
model of this on display that everybody.
Yeah, I didn't watch your guys' video, but it sounds like all three of us think it could be him.
Yeah, 11th brother is my my biggest prediction on that. Yeah.
I wasn't going that way, but I mean, I want them. Like if they make them.
Yeah.
I was going more the Rebels direction. I
I-
thought I maybe heard a rumor somewhere along the way, but
I would probably prefer the Rebels just because I feel like we've already got the cast, you know. So it's like
Right.
we need more representation from it in general. So
Yeah.
I think I would prefer that. But the 11th brother, like you said, I'd be happy. The same amount of happy.
you know, it's like we got like a Grand Inquisitor and a fifth brother through the Kenobi line, but sure, whatever live action adaptations, that's what they were gonna do. And it's just like, man, like Seventh Sister, just finish off those Rebels films at this point.
Yeah, I agree. What's up? We got Gil in here. What's up? Watching from the Philippines. Wow, dude, we got people from Scotland, the Philippines, England. We got everybody in here this morning. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure again, subscribe to Hybrid Toy Reviews on YouTube and follow Fig Fury on Instagram. I have their links to their socials in the description below. Make sure to go show those guys some love.
Thank you. Please do.
What is this?
It's Transformers, Tommy.
Is it like Beast Wars? Is that Timon and Pumbaa?
You like Transformers?
The Lion King crossover you've been waiting for.
I mean,
Dude, that's too funny.
The lion does not bother himself with Transformers.
The lion does not concern himself with Transformers. Dude, that's cool though. The Decepticon looks sick.
They do look cool.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa. Oh,
I just don't know them, but they're they're Bumblebee and Megatron, but they transform into a warthog and what was that, flying squirrel?
Is this the animated Beast Wars from the like late '90s, early 2000s, like the 3D animated one?
I mean, that was Beast Wars, but to my knowledge, they never transformed to those animals.
Yeah, I thought
like Megatron was a T-Rex, and I forgot what Bumblebee was, but it wasn't a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
But here we are. I mean, they actually look. Megatron looks cool. Like just
the Warthog.
Yeah.
The Warthog looks sick, dude.
Yeah.
I hear you, Tommy, and I acknowledge that you asked a question. Who cares?
Any askers?
You know who cares? This guy
Actually,
right here.
Carbonites, Vincent. I know his brother more so than him, but he's a casual Transformers guy. No, he's more than casual.
Mando Fan Channel says he's watching from Endor, and these Ewoks are getting on his nerves because Grogu's trying to eat them. Thank you.
I believe you're a no notes person. Yeah, I don't believe in
The Ewoks got to taste their own.
Hey, shout out to my boy on the Marvel Legends team. I too do not believe in notes.
Believe in recaps because you guys know what's
Beautiful.
already out there. We're just going to keep this short since these people like to talk a lot. I'm going to save us some time.
Marvel Legends. I think the last time I bought a Marvel Legends was when I bought that Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man at Toy Hio earlier this year. I went with Hybrid. Yeah, shout out Toy Hio Toy Show, one of my favorite toy shows to go to. I actually missed the last 2 Toy Hios now. I'm going to go to the next one. I think it's in January or February.
Very cool.
Spoiler for this weekend's Hybrid toy hunt is I found this Iron Man for $11 at Walmart.
Oh,
Sick.
nice. Is that Toy
I'm a
Biz?
fan of Iron Man, even the comic suits, mostly MCU. But I've got a whole bunch of 3D printed Hall of Armors, and I've been throwing the comic suits in. I know the ultimate look isn't like anyone's favorite, but I like it.
Is that a newer figure hybrid or is it an old?
It's a
It
newer
came
one.
out like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Ultimate Armor's from like 05, 06 in the comic run. But these are kind of cool. They actually come with like a little mini comic book, a little plastic cover that they can carry,
Oh,
It was a
that is
gimmick for the
cool.
wave.
I love the packaging. Like as soon as I saw it, it took me back to like Toy Biz era packaging, which
Oh, yeah.
the packaging, like the card backs are always phenomenal. So
Yeah, no, I can't wait to destroy this card back and just throw it in the trash.
yeah, I mean where it goes, right?
Right.
That's where it belongs. Unless you're me and you keep all your Black Series boxes.
I mean,
Next slide, please.
there's multiple ways to do what we do. And
I am-
there's one correct
And if
way.
any way besides mine, it's wrong.
I'm so not knowledgeable when it comes to Marvel characters beyond
I don't-
like
Hypno Hustler. I don't know anything about this character,
Yeah.
but the name and the design, man, that's wild. That's all I'll say.
that's crazy.
Yeah. I wish the movie stuff did better because I don't touch any obscure comic stuff I don't really know anything about, and it's like just show me like a cool movie character.
I've read the original Spider-Man series of comics.
I have too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They're so good. That's why That's why for me, Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man is my Spider-Man. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is he got the Ghost Rider chain?
I think you had mentioned something. I don't think we've ever talked about it, but they used to like reprint the old Spider-Man comics and
In the
put
newspaper.
them in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a thing. My aunt lived in a town that was doing that with their newspapers, and so every couple of months I'd go see her, and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I've got like 10 new comics for you," and
Awesome.
it was awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude,
for 100 issues or whatever.
Yeah.
I in the 90s was more into comic books. I was a little more knowledgeable then, but I just got other interests. Plus, like that whole industry to me, they just do so many stories and so many runs that I can't keep up anymore. So.
Yeah.
Right.
But just like in general, like all these designs, like Marvel and DC, they just make cool designs. Like
that is a cool one.
Yeah. As Nightcrawler as Spider-Man, bro.
That's sick.
There just comes a time where you gotta quit buying, 50 comic books a week and start talking to women. And,
I mean, most of us, yes. Most of us, some people can do both, depending on where you're.
I'd say quit buying comics altogether. Just quit buying everything.
I just
get you a man
$8,000 a week on my comic con.
Get you a man who could do both, okay?
But seriously, I didn't even know this was a thing. But like, I never thought Spider-Man and Nightcrawler together. But here we are, and it looks phenomenal.
The feet are they remind me of like Ninja Turtle feet.
Yeah, he's the character. Yeah. That's like his feet are the 3-prong.
Yep.
Next slide, please.
Yoda feet.
When are we gonna get Yoda Spider-Man?
Bringing back Diamond to Emma Frost.
Okay.
It was one of the very first exclusives we did way back in 2007.
Wow.
I am old. And it was
2007. That was how long ago?
Did not come out the way we,
almost 20,
18 years ago, dude.
The astonishing Emma of a couple years ago.
Wow.
Like from the Walgreens exclusive, we gave her.
Riley Bob says, "Buy comics and buy women. Be a man."
And she looks absolutely beautiful. And wonderful.
John Graber coming off the same. Great minds think alike over here. You're both banned. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
Emma Frost, COVID.
Sorry. I'm just saying she looks
oh man, that's wild.
She's sterile. It's like if you ever seen SpongeBob, I know Hybrid will get it. Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
It's too early for SpongeBob references. I feel like I'm in high school again. You're in high school, you go to bed late, you wake up early, you're sitting in the lunchroom at 6 a.m. before school starts, and you're like just making SpongeBob references at each other.
Yeah.
For the new X-Men, but we have a Redeco X-Men item to show you.
Oh.
Piggybacking on something we did a year ago. So
You get it. She's made of plastic diamonds. Move on. You have 10 minutes.
Yeah, give me the Star Wars. Give me the Star Wars.
See what it is. It's going to be like our standard Star Wars stream where they have basically nothing to tell us anyway, so they're just rolling into Star Wars' 10-minute slot anyway because they weren't going to use it.
That happens every time. Remember when they would do Hasbro PulseCon every year, and Star Wars would be like 45 minutes later than it should be?
See, I mean, like everything is shown a made-to-order or a deluxe or a repainted HasLab. Yeah, or a variant Sentinel here that you can pick up. And then we're going to get like 2 TVC and like 2 Black Series, and then we're just going to roll. Like
that Sentinel is mogging. Maybe they will reveal Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, here we go. That's the real double-bladed red saber.
So what is the point with these repaints, Fig? Are these from something?
I'm not familiar with them. I just know the standard purple and red look.
Aren't they X-Men 97 animated series? I thought the Sentinel was based from that.
I mean, the color scheme is not in that show, so I don't know what these are.
Yeah,
if they are, I totally missed it, and they must have been like a really.
I haven't seen it. I'm in my focusing on women part of the My Marvel Comics run right now. So
yeah,
it's not going well.
I was gonna say maybe you should go back to the comics.
Maybe you should go back to comics.
Messing, bro.
Yeah, I can't even buy them. They keep refunding me. Target keeps canceling my pre-orders. So.
Nice.
Oh man, this is not the time for the stream to buffer.
So if anyone can figure out what it is,
bro. Of course now, really?
Come to me this weekend.
Mando fan channel says those Sentinels are from a video game. I could see
that. I know what they are now. Okay, yes.
Could they be like the Comcast fighting game where if you were going to fight each other, invert the colors on the one when we play or two.
It could be that. It could be from like Marvel vs. Capcom, but I think it's from the actual the first arcade, one of the first X-Men arcade games. It's like a side scroller where you 4 people just mash buttons and kill stuff, and guys come flying at you. So they had to they're like the first people to do like recoloring, like armies. So you have like one character you fight or a mob of them, and then the next level they'd be green and a little harder. The next one they'd be blue and even harder, like the old school 80s games.
Side scroller games.
Yeah.
So thank you, London, for coming out with us this weekend. It's been a blast for me to be here. It's my second time.
It says Bayback's Bosk's Bounty has a live stream from Chris's side. So on the other side of the room. All right. Everybody shut up. It's time to talk about Pete.
And information at the end of the panel because Steve Evans and Brandon
Star Wars.
Star Wars, and they included all of that information.
Hey, Jira, she said Steve Evans and Brandon did all the Star Wars slides. Shout out my boys. Shout out Steve and Brandon.
10 minutes. All right, well, Star Wars.
All right.
It sounds like there's a couple people here for some of this stuff.
That's me. I'm here for Star Wars.
Next slide, we'll move on to Star Wars Vintage Collection.
All right, give me some Pete. Battle of Geonosis. Come on.
Really cool reveal for you guys here. Next slide, we'll just go straight to it.
Come on.
Kimir.
Ooh, yes.
Some really cool Jedi. They're down in a case.
I'm picking this up all day.
Woo! With 2 different links.
Yes.
You can see the soft goods here. The team did a great job integrating the soft goods into
Yes,
the
dude.
underneath.
Yeah, maybe
Stands really well, and for the size of his legs.
I'm so excited for this, dude. He's one of the most wanted TVC figures out of any character.
On his arm there, his left arm, you can see he's got that
Sweet.
going on too. So that's great detail. The cool helmet. If we go to the next slide, you can see he also comes with the regular head, so you can pull the soft goods off. Get 2 looks for the character here.
Wow.
They're really cool. Great card back.
It looks pretty cool.
He looks awesome.
It's always so important to really nail those guys down. So that's a great one. Our next reveal, if we go on to the next slide.
I'm with Bly on that.
You guys have seen this figure before, but now on its own card.
Okay.
It's a carded version of Vader.
I sleep for this one.
So
I might actually pick that up. I dabble in TVC and I keep them on card because I'm psycho. This one I might get.
Bly
Yeah,
coming
there
in.
you go. Leave it right there. I don't want to see me either, man. Especially at this time.
Hey, Michael Galupo. I did predict that the Stranger would get revealed for TVC. Bro, I'm doing pretty good. The last couple fan streams, I gotta say.
I love this very cool and shocking reveal.
Really cool effect.
This one really shocked me.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
Well, that's an option.
It looks like it hurts.
Yeah, the card art is sick.
Non-hand.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably getting this one for
Really? Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Next up, we can go on to the next slide.
I hope I pull it one of my hat.
Oh, yes, dude.
Clone Wars Maul? Oh, no, from the new show.
It's a reissue. It's a reissue. Awesome, dude. I actually, when I bought a bunch of TVC figures for my gunships on Big Bad, this was one that I was like, oh man, I wish I got this one.
The character has some great story elements.
Oh, and it says it's from Maul Shadow Lord. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
When is that dropping? Is it in the spring?
It's essentially
Sometime 2026.
They don't even have a ballpark date on
I don't know. I think it's spring or summer. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so excited.
And notice on the screen, it's not dark.
That's a lot of. I mean, that's more TVC reveals than I expected. I will say.
Yeah.
It's a fun card to just have that little bit of data. So as we go to the next slide, these 3 reveals today are joining Padme and
So there, it's a wave of 5. Okay.
Nice.
2026. The full wave will pre-order Tuesday, October 28th
Wow.
at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
I've really been liking,
And
I mean, it
time
seems
this
like
translates
TVC is
to
doing the
is
same, but the
6
Black
p.m.
Series, like
here in the
case
UK.
assortments lately.
Yeah.
They're hitting a little bit for everyone. You know, your prequel lovers, your OT, your animated. You know, they've really been doing a good spread lately.
So that's it for vintage. Again, like everybody else, we'll have those down in the booth. Come down, play with them, and get them out of the case. You guys can touch and feel and have all the fun you want. Well, maybe not all the fun you want.
That's crazy.
Slow down, everybody.
This is a license brand.
Yeah,
All right.
the Maul and the Vader have me interested for sure.
All right. Next slide, and we'll move into retro or Black Series.
Black
let's
Series.
go.
Give me some peek. Give me some peek.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
Ninth Sister, let's go.
All right. So Black Series.
Paul Krell, you see my
Let's go to the
hashtag?
next
Let's
slide
go.
and see what it is together. Oh. We showed these in New York as a
All
tease
right,
of,
all right.
Of more.
I was
I
pretty
want
sure
to hear what they have to say.
Yeah.
Move to the next slide.
I was pretty sure this was going to be like an immediate
We
reveal.
revealed Kyle
You know, they weren't going to sit on those long.
Amazing
Yeah.
figure. He's been in a case downstairs for the past couple days. Really cool. So you saw
right.
the different blade effects. All the figures come with the regular blade plus the swoosh effect. Kyle's the first of those. We move on. We've got some cool
Give me
photos
something
of
good.
Kyle for more detail. So
Kyle looks good.
I can't wait for him.
Here and those accessories.
He's a pass for me. I have no attachment to the character,
and the swoosh.
but like he's an awesome looking figure.
I'm actually intending on playing the Dark Forces games,
Ah.
debating live streaming them, and then seeing if it doesn't sway me towards
We're
the
going to
pickup.
move on and check off the next blade from the list. So next slide. And it's
Whoa,
Tales of
bro!
the Jedi. So
Whoa!
We got Jedi Dooku!
Yes, it is,
Next to Mace.
dude.
They two-packed him.
Next slide, you can
They
see
two-packed
his other accessories that come with him.
This is cool.
Oh
So here we've
man!
got him with the blue swoosh. He actually comes with an alt head.
Let's
Wow!
Or no beard version.
Day -1 for this.
Oh wow, dude!
I was not. This is amazing.
I did not see this coming today.
Not even remotely on my radar.
Wow.
That's so rad. That's cool.
Dude,
The
hype!
Jedi really introduced a lot more depth to him.
Oh man,
And that look and
that is awesome.
so.
Hey, come
There's
on.
an alt head
Two
for beard
heads.
and no beard.
I just
Wow!
Swoosh blade, and that is the 7th sister.
Oh, let's go!
In all the
Sick.
Black Series. Emotional. It's okay.
Dude.
Awesome.
Black Series figure. Oh, great.
Oh man.
Excuse me. All right, so 7th Sister. Again, like just an example of some of the fun photography.
This is
studios
crazy.
to the
That's
Photo
awesome.
Studio, like, always knocking it out of the park with fun stuff. Give them a quick brief.
I think this is like a
Figures, if
poster.
it doesn't break,
Like,
Dude.
photography is nuts.
Dude.
So we can move on to the next slide and take a look at her and all of her accessories.
Look at all the wow. Faceplate and helmet. Oh wow.
She looks great. I was not expecting. I mean,
Yes, no.
yeah.
Seeker
And,
droid.
maybe you give him that. That's
Wow. You know,
Very strong.
He's super
I'm glad we waited on her a little bit too, because the Kanan and Ezra in that photo kind of sucked. Like,
Yeah.
she's a great figure for having waited.
Dude.
It's normally called that marketing phase. He's so
Wow.
kind. He comes back as this little broken man. Like, I'm so sorry.
Here's the
He's
pieces
all
of
there,
it.
like, not my problem. Hey, Mama
Ah,
says, please fix it.
Dude, that is sick.
What's this?
She
Awesome.
looks great. I can't wait for that figure.
One more reveal for you after this.
Yes. So we've got her, all her blades, regular and normal. She's got her little side, her droid that flies along with her hats removed.
Yeah, these are going to be fan channel on Amazon if you look in the bottom right of the photos. So perfect.
And after this, one more to check off another blade. So next slide. This one's a really cool.
Oh,
Quinlan!
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, dude.
And that's
Yes,
a great
dude.
like,
And it's
Yeah.
Clone Wars.
Slide.
Yes. Let's
We can see
go.
him in all of
Oh,
So
yes,
them.
dude.
Everybody gets swooshed.
I'm so excited. I predicted him. Let's go. Yes,
Let's
dude.
go.
Wow.
And really, I think
Quinlan
man.
Voss coming to black. Look at that beautiful head sculpt there. Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
So all 4 figures are part of our first Black Series fan channel.
Oh,
for
man.
2026.
I can't wait to get these in hand. And they're all single carded.
You're that
Oh,
whole age.
Or
You know,
6 p.m.
Dude.
Is the day
That's hype.
here.
Dooku
All right.
I can't believe Jedi Dooku,
Chris,
dude.
That one is the, like,
I speed
the
run
surprise,
Tron, and
the
then
most
I
surprise.
apologize if I accidentally missed anything when I
Wow.
finally at 2 a.m. last night.
Dude,
If you did miss
that
anything
was
in terms of the
nuts.
visuals, we could add it to the deck for you.
That was some heat.
It's a retro one. I will show you downstairs if you want to see the retro one.
Great, Chris has a surprise for you in the booth. Come and see him.
Yeah, if you want to see a retro figure.
Excellent. All right, so next slide. If you would
Any
mind,
askers?
just a quick
Oh
recap.
man,
That's
I'm
right.
like, this was better than last year's MCM reveals, because last year it was Shakti, Luminara, Sebulba.
Yeah.
This is better in my opinion, all day.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That was amazing, but you got one more figure. Well, we don't know
Next slide,
about
please.
Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
but these two are
Oh
like
man.
are so far
just in case,
not.
these are
That
Trons are
Jedi
on
Dooku
display
was
in
just
the
not
booth
my
downstairs.
wheelhouse. I'm thinking.
Do you guys care about Tron, or do you want me to take this down?
I could take it or leave it. I'm cool.
Hybrid?
I don't care. I'm not buying none of it.
Fellas, how we feeling? First impressions, Hybrid. How we feeling?
Oh man, Seventh Sister peak, Quinlan
Yes.
peak, Kyle Katarn. Who cares? We knew about, but got a double dip on that reveal. Dooku. Never in a million years did I think Tails of
Yes.
anything was gonna actually get like any position on the radar. Just wow.
Oh, dude.
I mean
Oh,
that.
man, my brain's already thinking about potential future figs to go with him. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know it's a good reveal when I'm just stuck doing Tusken Raider noises. Like
Gosh, that's
Dude.
amazing, man.
Oh man, I can't get over. Oh man, I'm looking for somebody that was posting on Instagram. I'm gonna wait for those posts to come out. I assume they're gonna get to it sooner than later. Someone's gonna jump on it.
That's crazy. My brain like not to go past these figures because they're amazing. But
Yeah.
once I saw Count Dooku Jedi, I'm like, okay, are we getting a young Qui-Gon?
Bro.
Is that gonna happen?
Bro, I'll lose my mind. That, wow. For being a convention and me not expecting anything at all, like, you know, maybe one or two figures, dude, that was some peak right there.
Yeah.
That was some
Brandon's posting the promo photos directly, and
He is?
Yeah. Wow.
All right, let's go to Hero Collections on Instagram. I don't know that guy.
Yeah, if you're not anybody here not following Hero Collections, I mean, what are you doing? Do it.
Who is that guy?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
dude. Let's so I have his page pulled up. Hybrid, thanks for the shout out there. This was worth waking up early for on a Saturday. I agree. Brandon was trolling with those initial hostage 2-pack picks.
I know, I thought that too.
When I saw that one with Mace Windu,
I was like,
really?
Like
my ninth Mace Windu.
Dude,
I didn't even. I thought that for a second, and then I just didn't care. I was like, I'll buy it because Dooku, like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll have another Mace, so be it.
Yeah, so we'll talk Black Series first because I know you guys are Black Series folk, but we have some Dooku here. Dude, alt head for no beard and beard. That is the biggest shocker to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. This is amazing. The colors on the Jedi robes are throwing me, but that's just because we don't see Dooku like this in anything but animation. So, you know. Yeah. Hal Runner, I don't think I'll be able to sleep here. Dude. Wow.
This is crazy. The alt heads, it looks like it's very similar to his cape from they did the design great because it has the extended layover, but it has the look of his Sith as well.
It's got like some extra, I don't want to say stitching, it looks like printing by the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Yeah, the cape looks like it's got some extra printing there. And then you can see it doesn't look like the lightsaber hilt is painted. It looks like that dull silver plastic, which I know Hybrid's not a fan of.
I'm not either, but
no, neither am I.
Well, it's just like why quit doing it after 10 years in line?
Yeah.
And I have a suspicion that might go away. I was kind of noticing little things like that were happening more, and then we had that price increase hit, and I was like, okay, like they're having to start cut corners. That's why we're doing a price increase.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful here in the next couple of waves or reveals we stop doing that so much now that we're paying for it.
Yeah. I love the
I'm
swoosh
okay with paying
effect.
for it.
Yep. Yeah, me
Same.
too. Yeah, swoosh effect is great. It looks like the only thing so far that I can see that's probably retooled are the legs. Or reused.
Is the lower skirt and the arms not reuse?
Not from the original Dooku.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Yeah, mine's
right here.
Yeah, I
it's
thought it
different.
was more like a new head and chest. I mean, and reuse of the legs and arms. But
It's similar because the belt is the same, but the lower tunic piece is a different shape.
okay,
Yeah. So it
I'd have
looks like-
forgiven it. You know, I mean, like they could have
Oh,
done
yeah.
that, but good on them for going all new.
Yeah, so it looks like the only thing that's reused that I can tell right away is the legs, which that's completely fine. Those are single jointed legs; they're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Dooku was like one of the first modern figures to do away with the old crummy double jointed, and
I agree.
like it was. I mean, that was like that final wave of Red Box, that Attack of the Clones Red Box wave was like peak.
It was really good.
Showing him with an existing figure is a cool thing that I like.
that.
I like this.
Yes.
Yeah, especially this is the recent New York Comic Con mace with the alt head. I mean, dude, alt head was not something I was expecting on this.
It wasn't
this
either.
figure. Not at all. I mean, I was fully expecting a swoosh effect, but I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting the figure at all. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting.
This is so cool.
You know, I mean, I'll recap my list mega briefly. I figured we were going to do Agent Kolar and Stacey Tin, finish
Same.
that Revenge of the Sith
Mhm.
Palpatine office. I called Seventh Sister. It wouldn't have shocked me if we had gotten the Tails Inquisitor, but I was leaning Rebels, and I'm glad I did. But
Yeah, that was cool.
Dude.
like that, just wow. I mean, like, I'm completely geeking on every single thing that Black Series got today. Like,
Same.
So
I'm
this
here
is
for
obviously a pickup for everybody.
Oh,
right?
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah. This is awesome. And then we have next
man.
up is the 7th Sister Inquisitor. Check it out.
I feel like
Dude.
she looks to be, just from what I'm seeing, the best out of it. Like as far as, I guess, value. I don't know what these are.
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be. Like look at all the stuff you get with her. It's amazing.
Yeah. For
Right,
for
normal
$28.
normal blade, swoosh blade, seeker droid,
Yeah.
closed helmet, open helmet.
Yeah. And
Like-
she just looks awesome.
That face,
I
man.
know.
That is such a great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love that the Seeker droid is in like an extended look instead of the folded up look.
Mhm.
I love that the face mask and the top of the hat are separate pieces because in the show a lot of times she doesn't have the face mask on.
Yep.
That's true.
Man, I am so excited about this, man. Oh,
This-
dude.
This
This
might
is-
be my favorite one, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
dude.
I mean, they were all great, but
yeah.
like,
This
this
one
is-
just like edges a little higher.
I suspect some reuse in the arms from Second Sister Inquisitor. I could be totally wrong.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not a bad thing at all. Not a
Yeah.
bad thing at
No,
all.
I mean it fits.
Yeah. But wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What an amazing this is a pickup for everybody.
This
Yeah.
is one of those figures where the removable helmet makes, with how they're doing it, is like the only way to do it to
Yes.
get these features.
Yes. Where in this one too, the removable helmet look, it's part of her look. Like she doesn't
Mhm.
have any hair. It's the helmet is on her head at all times. So-
Right. It works like this is where example of it being a good thing in my opinion.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, dude, sick.
No.
And then for me, this is the one that had me the most, man.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, dude, look at
He
the
looks awesome.
face. Look at the face on him. Wow.
I'm so glad they picked this look too. I feel like this is his. Like most people, if you want a Quinlan Voss Black Series, this is the look.
Yes, dude. The Clone Wars look is. I love the single joints. Look how deep that elbow bend is. That's not even bent all the way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, just everything, man. They even painted the little clip in his hair on the left.
Oh, that's cool.
The Jedi insignia on the right shoulder armor there. Well, and this showing up with the Bounty Hunter Ventress. These are their looks from the Dark Disciple book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I love the pose they have him in on the right. You know, like, that is like a solid saber stance and one that not a lot of figures are capable of doing. Like, it beautifully showcases the articulation here. Like, that's...
Yeah.
Dude, Sith Lord, I'll be right back because I have that Clone Wars figure.
Iconic.
Nice.
Since we're talking about Sith Lord being a classic, Sith Lord, I used to watch your like Clone Wars figure videos all the time as a kid, like 10 years back. Like, I mean, you're a legend. So I think it says what, celebrating 15 years there. That's about right. Early days. But I still pop in from here to there. But no, that was like where I was really watching a lot, was Clone Wars days.
Yeah, check it out. So I have the OG Quinlan Voss animated figure. He came with a hoverboard.
That's awesome.
For no reason at all. So there he is with his hoverboard there. But yeah, this I had this figure as a kid as well. I had one that was open, and he was one of my favorite Clone Wars figures easily. So, dude, I'm so excited about Quinlan. Let's take another look at him here.
Please.
Dude. Dude. Yeah. Wow, 17 years. Sith Lord 22. Has it been that long? I think he's lying.
It's bizarre. It like flies, like, because it just hit me like I'm getting pretty close to 8 years on YouTube, and I'm like, really? Like, it doesn't feel like it's been 8 years.
Dude, that is, oh man, that is so... I did not expect to have such a reaction to this reveal like I did. And having him with, again, showing him with an existing figure, the Clone Wars Obi-Wan, which I have mine on hand from the Clones of the Republic 2-pack. It's great to have existing figures next to new figures.
Pose.
Thank you. Yeah. So,
excellent.
Yeah, I love it, man. This is Black Series 3 for 3 today for me. They got me on all 3. Yeah, I'm so
What
excited.
about Kyle Katarn?
Slap.
4 for 4, bro.
I'm probably 4 for 4 for what they showed on Black
let's go.
Series. I don't have an attachment, but I've wanted to get into streaming some like classic Star Wars games, just stuff that I've not played. And I feel like after I play it, I'll at least want like a figure, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
well, we'll head over to...
You know, today, maybe I don't want Kyle, but like by the time he comes out, I'll be in. Man, Yak is napping.
Yeah, the same. Might still be asleep.
Here we go. We got Kimir. Dude, so hyped for this. Look at that. They did the lights... Instead of what Black Series did, where they did the lightsabers, you know, break apart, they did separate sculpts for the lightsabers ignited and the lightsaber by itself. Awesome.
Yep.
And you get his helmet, which is awesome. It looks to be it's got to be a swappable head. It looks too small in this picture to be a removable helmet here. The pants, like
those look kind of
The bell bottoms.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how they look like to me. But...
Yeah. Just keeping up with chat here, Renault as Quinlan Voss is a reveal. Most
excited.
Yeah, same dude. I think I can't pick. I'm like I want to say Quinlan, then I want to say Seventh Sister, then I want to say Jedi Dooku. Yeah, dude. I kind of wish Kimir had a plastic cape. I'm gonna be real. I just reviewed the Kimir figure for Black Series. I don't know where you stand on this hybrid, but I like the look of the plastic cape, but it gets in the way when you're trying to like cross his arms forward or bring his arms up. So
if you want your Kimir on the shelf posed like this promo photo, like in this exact pose, The plastic cape works,
but this
like,
pose
does not work.
Yeah.
I like on the Black Series, at least gives you the option of it has a soft goods and then a plastic over top.
Yeah.
And if you don't want the plastic, you can take it off and still have the robed up look.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the soft goods work a little better at the 1/12 scale just because they're larger. They have a little more weight to them.
The Manny Jacinto likeness is impressive as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very, very well done. I've seen that handsome man in person, and and Hasbro has done it very well. So
yeah, man, I am just wow. I'm blown away.
And kudos to TVC for actually doing the separate sculpted hilts. I mean, good on Black Series for like trying it, but the split hilt just didn't work super well in my opinion there. So
yeah,
still a pretty good Black Series overall, but yeah, Vintage Collection might be edging it out a little bit on this one.
Oh, all day, dude. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up Instagram, and my computer is stupid. Yeah, I'm picking this up. This is a pickup for me. I've been getting a lot more into TVC lately, and yeah.
Slop.
Could it be like something to do with a gunship? I don't know.
Yeah, the gunship cooked me. I'll be the first to say.
Well, Tommy's just a little guy, so they feel bigger in his hands.
What did you just say?
So,
what did you just say?
Sorry, I know it's a low blow, but
yeah, you know, the only thing that would have made this better is if we got the client for the TVC.
Oh man, dude! The second the client comes out, I'm buying the client.
I am too. Client. Everybody's gonna buy it. That's gonna be the highest
my first TVC.
And I saw somebody say, I do just want to jump in. Let me get rid of this tab. We'll share another tab here. I saw someone say that these are going to be deluxe. They are not. These are standard Black Series releases. Yeah, someone in my chat, I forget who it was like, are these deluxe? No. Hey, Adam, what's up? No client?
What up, dude? Yeah,
we need the client.
You know, the fact that you're getting that deluxe question just stands to reason.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Star Wars collectors are being heard. You know, people have been saying swappable heads. People have been saying swoosh effects and such. Every one of these figures is coming with things that have been asked for. We didn't just get a helmeted head for the Seven Sisters told is good enough. They gave us every option here. These boxes are full, and everyone's like, is this deluxe?
No.
If there was ever a justification for a $3 price hike per figure, if this is going to become somewhat standard going forward, charge whatever you need to. I mean, God forbid I have a little bit less money.
So Hybrid's saying he'd pay $70 for the blacks.
Yeah,
okay, I get what you're saying. Hey, Brandon's in the chat. What a day. Am I right? Dude.
Oh, yeah. Amazing reveals, man. I'm hyped. Wait, so is this the segment? We've been talking really positive about these guys. I think, now we have to talk like 3 hours, how one paint
hang on.
is off or
so let me
we are some of the best of the YouTube toy community. We don't need to do what the rest do. We can just be the good guys.
I mean, well, my whole point is like these are phenomenal. There's nothing.
Well, what could you critique?
Here's what I can critique. I wish it was Pong Krell, Ninth Sister, the Bendu, and the Rancor. That's what I wish. So, yeah,
right.
I wish
it's
it was.
It's not exactly what I wanted on my list, so it's wrong, and no one should have it. Like,
dude,
but
I am
for reals. These look amazing. I'm hyped.
I'm so blown away, man. It's funny because I remember last MCM, the Black Series got reveals. I remember being like head over heels for Shakti, Luminara, and Sebulba, and being like, there's no way they could ever top this at the next MCM. Here we are. Here we are.
So, I just gotta objectively say that the last couple of years, I've said it in many an Xbox party. You know, you get to the end of the year, you want to make that video your top 10 figures of the year.
Yep.
And that video is getting harder and harder every year. And then, I used to do a segment where I'd pick like my 5 least favorite figures of the year.
Yeah.
And then like this last year, I couldn't pick one that I didn't even really like.
Yeah.
Like it's like Black Series is cooking. It is in like the best play. I've been here since day one.
Yeah.
On 2013, I bought X-Wing Pilot Luke in the orange line.
Yep.
Like I walked into Target, I was like, wow, this is way cooler than the other stuff on the shelf. That was right during the 375 going 5 POA era, right before the sequels came out. And I was just like, this is what I want as a collector. And it is just swung harder and harder every year.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
like every time that I start thinking Black Series is peak, they drop 4 figures like this. I mean, this is like, there's nothing wrong with any of these.
When the only reason I'm passing on a figure is because I just have no attachment to the character. Like, that is, when like Kyle Katarn, the only reason I'm not getting it is because I just don't know who, like, I don't have attachment to that character. He's an amazing figure. That is what's I just want to jump in. Chris K. He's going to go with his son to MCM tomorrow. So again, man, I know we were talking in the DMs, if you get pics, I'll share them on social media and give you credit. I would love to get some close up in hand pics of all these Black Series and all the TVC. Really excited for that. And then Howlrunner wants to know, no, these figures do not have the toe hinge. As so far, the new Boba Fett from Book of Boba is still the only Black Series to have toe hinge.
The one and only Toba Fett.
I wonder with that too, because I mean, obviously they made a big point of talking about it on that figure.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's going to become a standard or not, if they're just waiting to see the response, or if it was just the first one they're dropping with it, so they made a big deal about it, and now they just aren't going to make a big deal about it going forward.
Here's my theory, purely from the consumer point of view. We all know, it's no secret, a new media figure is a harder sell than any of the characters we see on screen right now. Well, Jedi Dooku is new media, but any
animation
characters
always lands.
Yeah, animation stuff always does well. Gaming stuff, expanded universe. We know that the Disney Plus era of Star Wars is, aside from Mandalorian stuff, is a little bit of a harder sell. So I think what they did was they were looking for some way to innovate and make the new media figure more interesting. And so they included a new point of articulation. I think we're going to see a lot. It's Black Series. We're going to see a lot of figures that have reuse and a lot of figures that, do their thing with, reusing existing sculpts, which is fine because most of the current sculpts, when they're not pinned double joints, are amazing. And I'm fine with reuse in Black Series. But I would be so happy if we just toe hinge became a more common thing in the line. Absolutely.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked. We actually, because we only got one of the promo photos per figure here. When they actually go up for pre-order and we get like 5 or 6 photos per figure in different poses.
Yeah.
Be shocked if maybe we saw it on like Quinlan or something,
Yeah.
But
that'd be cool.
So for me, I'm in on the Darth Maul repack, the Stranger for TVC, and I'm in on all 3 of today's Black Series reveals. That's what I'm in on.
Nice.
Yeah. Hybrid?
All 4 of these Black Series I think are going to happen. I'm probably not going to order Kyle day of, but I think it's going to happen by the time he's out.
Sick. Fig?
All 4 Black Series and the Vader Electric TVC.
Yeah.
Shocking card back for sure.
So this, I'm going to say something. This might be controversial. What I'm going to say is I would go so far as to say Black Series is getting really close to import level.
Ooh.
When we talk SHF and MOFX, because what does SHF and MOFX have? Swappable heads, swoosh effects, toe hinge, swappable hands. What are we seeing more and more in the Black Series lately? The other thing about Black Series, I say it all the time on my channel, I collect Black Series as heavily as I do because it's the only Star Wars action figure line that has this type of character selection. So when you're giving me this kind of character selection with things like toe hinge, swoosh effects, swappable heads, swappable hands, we're really closing the gap at this point between your domestic Hasbro figure and your import figure. Where are you guys at on that?
I feel like definitely the categories you mentioned, they're definitely closing that gap. I mean, visually you can just see it, and obviously the quality of the figures. I still think, obviously there's still a gap for a reason, but you look at the price as it should be, right? The fact that Hasbro is pushing that envelope closer and closer towards that, where the gap instead of being like this is kind of like this. Yeah. For the price, it's amazing to see. So I do think, I just recently got the SHF re-release of the Revenge of the Sith Kenobi, and I have the new Hasbro one. They're definitely both amazing figures. The SHF one, you can see where you kind of get the price difference and what you get. You have more hands. You have the saber. The quality of the hilt of that saber is like amazing, right? Like you compare it and it's night and day better. So there's still aspects of the imports that are still knocking out of the park, but I think Hasbro could easily do that. But it comes back to the age-old debate here: would all of us be willing to pay another $10 per figure to get that? If it's only $10 per figure, heck yeah, because now you're getting all that stuff and it's cheaper. And and in all honesty, a lot of times I just like the feel of, I've said this with Marvel Legends versus Mafex, the Daredevil figure. People are aware that people thought I was crazy, but I prefer the Marvel Legends articulation scheme over some of the imports. Why you get better poses, it's just how it poses for me. It's a lot more fluid a lot of the time. So there's that aspect too. But I guess that's a personal preference. But all in all, the gap is closing, and I do agree with you, Tommy.
Yeah. Yep. Before Hybrid jumps in, Space Age, no, I have not seen, if that's what they revealed, CZ3 from the original trilogy. I did not see that yet because they didn't reveal it at the panel. So, and then we got Adam in here. Can you tell from the promo pics if they have ball wrists? So Quinlan definitely does. It looks like Dooku. If you look at this picture, I had to lean up to the screen. You can see the horizontal hinge on this hand here, and Dooku, the old Dooku, they seem to be reused hands from the old Dooku. So this is a hinge on Dooku, and then I really can't tell on Seventh Sister. I want to say hinges. If it's what I think it is, and it's reuse from Second Sister Inquisitor, then it's going to be hinges. If not, it'll be balls. So we'll find out.
Yep.
But
I'm actually of the mindset that outside of certain accessories, that Black Series has surpassed import figures. So I couldn't tell you one figure arts that you are buying for the likeness. I mean, they are
especially the recent Obi-Wan.
Yeah, when it comes to likeness, I think Hasbro and their photoreal game is knocking figure arts out of the park. Mafex hit or miss. I think that Han Stormtrooper was a little bit too shadow-eyed for me, but the Bo-Katan was great, so it can kind of be case by case.
Yeah.
I haven't messed with Mafex as much. I gotta say, I have the Mafex Sand Trooper, and I'm not really a big fan of it. It's a little bit fiddly. I keep posing it, and the hands are falling off, and I'm like,
it suffers from a lot. Mafex, when they first started, that's an older figure, especially the Star Wars figures. They had a lot of QC issues, so it does suffer from that.
But I've messed with 2/1200s, Mafex Bo-Katan. And I think that's a great figure.
Right.
But it's I'm kind of just waiting for someone to do a Season 3 Bo at this point. I like the Black Series enough to not really bother with an import. But I think as far as articulation, your imports, while originally they were so much more dynamic than a Black Series, they did it at the sacrifice of having huge gappy cuts at the elbows, or man, you'd bet if you wanted to put, your Anakin or Obi-Wan in that pose that Quinlan's in, the back of the elbow is just wide open on those figures, and you're not looking at the back, but it's the Black Series doesn't make that sacrifice. They've managed to do the single jointed elbows that can almost touch their own shoulder with their hand anyway. And they're doing the ball jointed wrists, so you can go any direction you want. They're like an import. I think the hinge and swivel knees, are accomplishing, what the import legs are doing. If you have a double leg on the import, a double knee, by the time that you go through and hyperextend it like that, it doesn't look very natural in a lot of cases. Yeah. And you get like a lot of your, on your imports, you'll articulate an elbow or a knee, and then you just see there's like a very obvious round ball in there. And it's like it's visually unappealing to me. I think that Black Series does a very good job of having articulation but blending it into the sculpt a little bit better.
Yeah, I have to say I was wrong. I thought that the seventh sister was reusing the arms from the second sister. She does not.
I thought you sounded a little stupid saying it, so glad you were.
Now, unless she reuses parts from like the fourth sister Inquisitor, we won't know. I don't feel like digging her out from the back of my shelf and knocking all my figures over.
Yeah.
Hal Runner wants to know, is Brandon still in here? Ask him if TVC Stranger has thigh swivel. It looks like he does not. I would assume he does. I don't think that TVC would not do thigh swivel. Let's see. We'll go here. No way.
Yeah, he doesn't.
TVC.
Just swivel the knee. It'll be fine.
No thigh swivel on TVC. Line ruined. Game over. Everything sucks. I hate everything.
We go back to the one right there. Look at how deep that cut is for where the ball joint connects.
Yeah.
So I think they're going with the style on that.
So
maybe
Black Series did it first this time around. Black Series got rid of thigh swivel, and TVC is following suit.
Yeah.
Wow. I hate everything. I'm quitting collecting. I hate everything.
Game over.
It's just a line. But yeah. So I don't know about you guys, but Brandon is here. Yes, and it does not have thigh swivel. Yeah, so I think I'm good to cut the stream off if you guys are. Where are you guys at?
I'm good.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I got 4 awesome Black Series reveals today.
Yes.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, the Hasbro team.
Yeah. Dude, awesome. Fig, any closing remarks?
I love being a Black Series collector. It's awesome.
Dude, it's just this is the golden era. It really is. It really is the golden era. Yeah.
I love being a fan of the thing I love. And
I gotta give that to Hybrid.
Coming on streams and talking about how I love it.
Yep.
Instead of just thrashing it. So
I mean, you guys know where we're at. I mean, you guys know when you're on any of our channels, you're here for positivity, constructive criticism, and passion about the hobby. I say it all the time. Just collect Star Wars. Collect what you like. Pass on what you don't. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it is, be excited about it, because this is supposed to be something that brings us all joy. Brings us back to our childhood. The Quinlan Voss, for me especially today, just brought me right back to this action figure from when I was a kid and when I was in 5th grade, and I had this action figure. With the hoverboard, maybe I'll get a 3D printed Black Series hoverboard to go with my.
There you
go with my thing. But thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. But
I do have one more quip, if you will.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So going back to what you said earlier, Tom.
Yeah.
If it's like this line's so good that you can acknowledge a good figure, and the only reason you pass is a character you don't have any attachment to. I'm like, there's characters where I have no attachment to, and I buy because it's that awesome. When a line of figures can do that, they're hitting the marks. So I just want to throw that in there.
Yeah, I just picked up Sergeant Creel for that reason. It's just a cool stormtrooper with a lightsaber.
Same. I have no attachment to the character. Rule of cool.
Yeah, exactly.
This weekend, I think I'm going to look for Scar Trooper Mike.
He's cool. He's also
dude.
really
He's
like
a great figure.
Yep. Well, that Stormtrooper body's great. I mean, it makes for a good figure.
The one thing about Mike is that his backpack falls off really easily.
Yeah. I think it's
hit and miss. Yeah.
Once you get imposed, I've never had a problem with it just falling off when he's on the shelf.
Yeah, I got no shame in just going in with a little drop of super glue. We'll be all right.
For sure.
We'll make it work.
But, all right, well, Hybrid and Fig and I are going to geek out in the after show for a few minutes before we all go back to sleep or go about our days. So,
real quick, can I plug Carbonites for a second?
No, I hate Carbonites.
Oh, man, because I just had a video go up 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, let me pull it. Let me pull it up your channel.
Sick. So it's the new reveal that Vincent's been teasing and basically just told everyone everything about all week long on Instagram. So
nice. I'm going to be buying both of those. They go up at 10 a.m. today, right?
Vincent, what time are they going up?
Usually it's 10 a.m., right?
Yeah, could be.
So here he is, Hybrid Toy Reviews. Here is his latest video.
No views yet, but that's because everyone's here. So, everyone go there.
Plus, isn't it still early for people who?
Yeah, I got to go plug in on Instagram and stuff yet too. But
yeah, man.
Nice.
Go check out Hybrid. Go check out Carbonites because that drop happens today. I'm so excited to pick up some 03 Clone Wars Carbonites. I want all of these characters you see in this thumbnail in Black Series. How about that?
Oh, me too.
100%.
I would drop $250 on getting all these figures all at once. How about that?
We've talked a little bit before about like a really cool convention exclusive someday, maybe being recreating some of those iconic battle packs from back in the day.
Dude.
And like the ARC Trooper battle pack where it's just the Tiger Shark squad like would be like the SDCC thing to do.
Absolutely.
So since there's Hasbro people in the chat, just throwing that out there.
Just how about
you can repaint clones and call it a con exclusive. It's that easy. We are that fried.
Here's what I wager. I wager you make every Star Wars character in the next 36 hours, or I quit collecting.
Yeah.
I'm
taking up gardening.
They're up now on the site, Vincent says.
We have Mitchell in here. It's 1:08 p.m. in England. Yeah, it is 8:08 a.m. here on the East Coast. And it is 6:08 a.m. if you're in Fig's time zone. So
we got all the time zones.
Make sure to go subscribe to Hybrid. Follow him on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. Same with Fig Fury. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. I have their links in the description below. As always, you guys know me. You can always find Blitz Transmissions. Subscribe if you're new. I've got awesome Star Wars content coming out all the time. Instagram, X, TikTok, email me. You can find me on my Discord. You can get some merch at the Blitz Transmissions Armory. Join the Patreon. Join the channel membership. With that, guys, I'm going to check out these promo pics even more closely. I'll have my phone right here looking at them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And as always, we'll catch you for the next one. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time will be the next episode of Blitz Barracks. We've got a cool line of guests, including the Stone Mandalorian and Star Wars Collective. So get ready. We're going to have a great time. And as always, may the Force be with you.
Breaking off. All units, fire at will. 1, 2, pick a target. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. You've got to hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. Where's our reinforcements?